Completing the square is another way to solve quadratic equations. We're going to start with an example of a quadratic equation with a leading coefficient of 1. For example, x squared plus 4x minus 12 equals 0. Now the first step you need to do when completing the square is to move any constants to the right side of your equation. So I'm going to add 12 to both sides, and I end up with x squared plus 4x, I'm going to leave a space here, equals 12. Now the next step to completing the square is to figure out what I need to add to the left side of my equation to create a perfect square trinomial. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to divide the coefficient of x by 2, and then I'm going to square it. So 4 over 2 is 2, and 2 squared is 4. I'm going to add this number to both sides. I now have x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals 16. I can factor the left side of my equation as x plus 2 squared equals 16. And now I can solve by taking the square root of both sides, which gives me a linear equation on this side. And I have plus or minus 4. Finally, I need to subtract 2 from both sides. And to make it less confusing, I'm going to keep this minus sign with a 2, and I'm going to go ahead and put it right in front of that plus or minus 4. So I get 2 plus or minus, negative 2 plus or minus 4. Now, since I can actually evaluate this, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I get x, negative 2 plus 4 is x equals 2. Or I get negative 2 minus 4, which is x equals negative 6.